in the middle of all that, the Holy Spirit gave me a solution to that problem. Biogas, how to put in the work, and we have to be in those rooms, we have to be in those industries and make impact, pointing out problems here and there, but we're providing solutions to them. So we are creating that ecosystem where ownership is our watchword, and I think we are doing great so far. Hello everyone, my name is Ilenikhiena. I am the founder and executive director of SustainUS Recycling and Innovation. I am a core member currently serving in Ekiti State, where I work at NYSC SAED. I train core members on how to generate energy from their waste. I also intern at Cephas Biogas, where I also get on-site trainings and also practical experiences, which I then share during orientation camps where I train core members on what I've learned so far. The journey to solving environmental problems started my second year. But before I even go into that, I just want to quickly mention how glad I am that this is happening. Like, the Lord has been telling me to start. Well, I'm glad I'm starting now. So yeah. So, well, the journey to environmental sustainability started my second year when I took a course called environmental chemistry. And there was this wonderful professor, so he was the one taking the course then, and it just made me fall in love with the course. I think it even made everyone just fall in love, but maybe not everyone stayed with it, but it just stayed with me. Imagine after class, I'm staying behind the school, going to library to just like read about it, to have a broad understanding of what is happening globally. I remember one time, like I was in the library for I think I went around 2, I left the library around 6 because to school is my 6. And I was just engrossed in reading different books, old books, new books, about how the world works, how the environment, how climate works, greenhouse gases, global warming. These things just got me very excited. Even speaking about it, I'm excited because I just love the aspects of environment and trying to be sustainable and ensure the future we are living, the future we want to live in, is not destroyed by one now processes. Remember a particular long holiday, we traveled back home, and I started following some young activists on Instagram, like Greta, Vanessa, just young people trying to make impact, trying to ensure the older ones don't destroy the future we want to live in, don't destroy our environment, don't destroy Mother Earth. I just got very fascinated. I was like, God, I want to do that. I want to protest, I want to carry placard and talk about environment and climate. Climate is going, destroying the greenhouse gases, ozone layer is depleted. I just wanted to say all these things. Well, yeah, we didn't do that right. But not everybody has to protest. But this is my own way of communicating. I think the major breakthrough growing up was doing my IT, as in my internship. I got into National Center for Energy and Environment. I was posted to the Biogas and Bioenergy Unit, where I started learning different processes, biogas, so these things we all need to biodiesel, renewable energy. I saw them in my primary school, but I never knew this thing works, right? Converted from kernel to biodiesel, we got bioethanol. We even had a machine, like a biodigester, but it wasn't just really functioning there. So it introduced me to what I'm doing now. Fast forward to my service year at the beginning of this year. I pitched a solution to a problem that they were having during the first side class, I remember. So apparently their sewage was filled, so it was leaking. Like you could just see sewage everywhere, like pool everywhere. It was really a mess, and we are also having lectures very close to where the sewage was, so it was very, very disturbing. So it was in the middle of all that the Holy Spirit gave me a solution to that problem. Biogas. Mind you, the last thing I had about biogas was, let's say when I was in school, let's say last year. So it was like, that's when I was thinking about it, or I wrote it down somewhere, and I knew that I was going to go into this biogas sector. Now, I knew that you could convert food waste, cow dung, poultry waste to biogas, but I didn't really know that human waste could work. The main focus was just to prevent the sewage from causing pollution and causing air pollution, because my focus is air pollution and the quality of air that we are breathing in. If you check the stats, it's very alarming, the pollutants in the air we breathe into, and there's a lot of pollutants here. So how can we curb this issue? Biogas would help. One also producing gas. After my PhD, I created a team. We're like, I think we're 10 or so. So we constructed a 225 kg biodigester, right? So we did it, and on Friday we exhibited it. I think we were able to get a few biogas. Like we could see our bag getting bloated, because the gas was staying in a gas storage bag. We're getting bloated. We're like happy, yeah. But apparently on the third day our gas was on. Fast forward to the end of the orientation camp, I got posted to work at NYSC to introduce this new unit, biogas unit. There was never the biogas unit. I brought it into the state NYSC unit. So but after camp I was like, I can't just rely on my little knowledge. Is there someone that's does this training here? And apparently the head of SAED said she knew someone from Facebook, and nobody post about it. So I project that. Thankfully she got the contact of the man, and that's Cephas Biogas. Now I've been learning from him. Gone to a couple of sites, see how site work works. Installed a couple of digesters and done some repairs and maintenance. Now during NYSC orientation camps, after 3 weeks we go there, we train core members on biogas. Most of the time it's not new to them. It's a new term, or they've probably seen it before or know about it, but they didn't know it works. So we try and construct this experimental one. I think we've done a 25 kg. Then recently we did a 180 liter, which actually works. And now we are working towards pitching and pushing the installation of a plant, a biodigester in the state and to other NYSC camps. So that is how my journey to solving problems started. Okay, SustainUS was bettered, or the vision was given last year, November last year precisely, and still articulating, or the vision started getting clearer this year. The team was then built this year. It's still being built this year. SustainUS is an environmental movement. One thing I knew for sure was not just a company, it was a movement, a social movement. What is our core mission? We are raising a generation who are intentional about creating a sustainable future. How? By developing renewable energy solutions, waste management innovation, and technologies for reducing harmful emission. And looking at it now, biogas literally falls into all this. Biogas is a renewable energy. Biogas is a waste management technology that helps you manage your waste. And also it also helps reduce harmful emissions. There are also other solutions that we're working on too, like also enlightening how do we raise our generations by school outreaches, which is part of our process to achieving our vision. Biofertilizers, plastic recycling, there is plant a tree, and we also offer trainings on how installation of these biodigesters, because you can't just get biogas and the process behind it, from the waste to the purified gas. And so this is what we do. And how do we even plan on going about it? We are currently inspiring people to take action, because there's little to much that we can do, right? But true inspiration here, telling them that it is the future they want to live in, and if you don't care about it now, tomorrow it's still going to be the future they're going to live in. We are really keen about young ones, but the ones that have a future. Not necessarily have a future. The old ones to have a future too. Yes, but let's say 50 years, 60 years, but the ones still here, right? And it's the future that they left behind that we're going to live in. To round off this episode, SustainUS is anchored on ownership of our lives, of our future, and taking responsibility for our lives, and not passing it around and blaming others. What do we do about our environment now? We're no longer babies. We are working towards creating a sustainable environment, and if we wait for others, we'll be waiting for way too long. So the understanding that nobody's coming to save us, no leadership, no governance is coming to save us, that we have to save ourselves, that we have to put in the work, that we have to be in those rooms, that we have to be in those industries and make impact, provide solutions. We're not just problem seekers or pointing out problems here and there, but we're providing solutions to them. We are leaders, so we are creating that ecosystem where ownership is our watchword, and I think we are doing great so far. Maybe we are trying to increase our team, like I said, it's a movement, but although I don't want to put out there that okay, we are now taking in people. No, first of all, we want to be the systems first and the structure, so that when people start joining in, we're not all lost and confused and everything, right? So, but then if you definitely want to volunteer with us and work with us and maybe start doing your little impact that you want to do as regarding plastic recycling, or join us in this biogas project that we are currently ongoing, or school outreaches where we go to schools and talk to people about how to manage their waste and take care of the environment, we are open. So there'll be a link in the description box where you can reach out or send a DM. Now there's this little anthem that we'll be saying most of the time, so I'll actually share with you guys. Now, ownership is beautiful. Taking responsibility now. I am doing hard things now. And I'm creating a future I want to live in now. Say it together. Ownership is beautiful. I am taking responsibility now. I am doing hard things now. And I am creating a future I want to live in. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening and staying tuned now. God bless you, and let's see you in the next episode. Bye.